this storytelling competition in our school. So let's go and make an amazing story so that I will get award from my school. So let's go and make story. What I should write?
The next day.
And the award goes to Mr. Parshv. Thank you, thank you. How Parshv has get this trophy? What is the secret behind it? Let me ask Parshv and know this secret. Parshv, what's the secret behind this creative story? Please tell me. I also want to get this trophy. If you also want to make this type of creative stories, use ChatGPT. And if you also want to learn how to make these creative stories with the help of ChatGPT, watch this video till then. Hey everyone, today we are diving into the world of creative storytelling with the help of a cool tool called ChatGPT. Whether you are a student or someone who just love crafting stories, this video will show you how ChatGPT can spark your imagination and take your storytelling to a whole next level. Feeling stuck for ideas? No worries. Let's see how ChatGPT can help us brainstorm by choosing a theme, from developing a character to setting the tone. Now, we can ask ChatGPT to suggest us the theme, or we can also ask ChatGPT to develop us a character, or we can also ask ChatGPT to set a tune for the story. These three main factors of choosing theme, developing character, and setting tune will be done by ChatGPT for us. That will make our work easy. Okay, so now let's get ChatGPT to craft some stories for us. Okay, there are two examples for you all. The first is Hindi plus English story. As the story is write a fun and energetic story in Hindi plus English form for a 5 years old kid about a brave dog and a shy cheetah who become best friends in the Himalayas. Include a surprising twist and highlight the importance of friendship and helping each other. This will be a story. Okay, this is just title and the imagination what I have imagined for a story. I have just tell this to ChatGPT. Now ChatGPT will generate a full story according to my idea. Okay, so like this it works. So we will go to Notepad, we will copy the prompt and ask to ChatGPT. Okay, so the process is over here. See, choose a theme such as friendship, adventure, or overcoming challenge. They would prompt positive values. Then you can also develop a character. Okay, you can also develop a character. You can also set a tune, which I have already said to you. Okay, now let's go ahead and craft a story. The story is write an elaborate story for a 5 year old that is fun and energetic about a brave dog and a shy cheetah who become best friends and teach other important things about coexisting, helping each other, and friendship. You must write it in Hindi plus English format. Okay, add a big twist in the story. This story should be set in the Himalayas. So I have given this type of prompt, means I am thinking about a story in which there is a brave dog and second is a shy cheetah. They are best friend and the brave dog and cheetah were become best friend in Himalayas. Okay, and I want this story should be in Hindi plus English language. I am just thinking about this. I have idea of this story and I will give this idea to ChatGPT and ChatGPT will generate me a perfect story. Okay, so I will just copy this and ask to ChatGPT and backspace enter. Okay, so now I will read the story and I will explain you the story. Don't worry. एक समय की बात है, हिमालय की ऊंचे ऊंचे पहाड़ों में एक बहुत ही प्यारा सा गांव था। इस गांव में रहता था एक बहादुर कुत्ता जिसका नाम था रॉकी। रॉकी एक बहुत ही हिम्मत वाला और दोस्ती में विश्वास करने वाला कुत्ता था। मीन्स इन दिस स्टेटमेंट दे आर स्टेइंग एट देयर इज वन विलेज, इन दैट विलेज देयर इज वन डॉग एंड दैट डॉग वाज वेरी ब्रेव। ओके, नाउ लेट्स मूव अहेड एंड द नेम ऑफ दैट डॉग वाज रॉकी। रॉकी का दोस्त था एक शर्मीला चीता जिसका नाम था चिंटू। चिंटू एक हिचकिचाहट भरी चीता था जो थोड़ा शर्मीला सा लगता था। रॉकी और चिंटू एक दूसरे को कभी भी मदद करने में तैयार रहते थे। Means in this they are saying that cheetah's name was Chintu, and cheetah and dog Rocky were two best friends, and they both were helping each other. Okay, so like this you can read the complete story if you want. So ChatGPT has generated a perfect story for me. Okay, like this you can also generate a story just by giving a simple prompt idea to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will generate you a complete story. Okay, so now let's move ahead and see second example and a second story. Okay, and there is one more thing, they have given over here read aloud. Okay, I'll just click on this read aloud and ChatGPT will read this complete story for me. Okay, this is one new update. Let me show you.
एक समय की बात है हिमालय की ऊंची ऊंची पहाड़ों में एक बहुत ही प्यारा सा गांव था इस गांव में रहता था एक बहादुर कुत्ता जिसका नाम था रॉकी रॉकी एक बहुत ही हिम्मत वाला और दोस्ती में विश्वास करने वाला कुत्ता था
So like this ChatGPT is reading a complete story for me. Okay, so like this you can use ChatGPT for generating a story, also for listening that particular story. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's move ahead and see the second example. So I will open Notepad. Okay, the second story is there is a world of talking plants where there lives a young sapling that stammers. Write a wholesome and elaborate story for a 7-year-old that shows the significance of resilience as the sapling struggles to grow and overcome his weakness while facing numerous challenges along the way. Add interaction with insects and some other species that teaches him important life lessons. The antagonist of this story can be bully character from either flora fauna along with the insecurities of the stammering saplings. Okay, that's it. Now let me copy this prompt and ask this to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will generate me a story accordingly. I will paste it over here. Backspace enter. ChatGPT is generating. But this time we don't need in the Hindi and English format. This time we need only in English format. So I will tell generate the same thing in English. Okay, generate the same thing in English and click on enter. Now ChatGPT will generate me in English. Okay, then I will not read this. I will use ChatGPT and hear this whole story. Okay, just by clicking on that button, read aloud. Okay, over here, read aloud. I will just click on it, and ChatGPT will
once
only
upon a
read this.
time in a world of talking plants there lived a young sapling named Shyam was a charming little plant but he had a unique feature he stammered every time he tried to speak his voice would stutter a bit Shyam felt troubled by his weakness. He thought that people might not understand him, and perhaps he would always be this way. One day, when he met his friend Honeybee, he opened up about his feelings. Honeybee comforted Shyam, saying, Shyam, everyone has some imperfections. But that's what makes us.
So like this, you can also use ChatGPT to hear this whole poem. Okay, that's it. Now let's move ahead. So, because you all are my students, I will give you a bonus tip. You can create visuals with Binge AI. Let's not forget visuals. We can use Binge AI to create images that bring our stories to life. Here, let ask BingAI to draw me a picture of shy cheetah and a brave dog in a style of a children's storybook. Okay, I will go to this image creator from Microsoft Designer. Okay, and now I'll go to Notepad. I'll copy this prompt. I'll paste it over here and click on create. Now Binge AI is generating for us. Your image is being created by AI. Okay, you can see the demo over here. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so
BingAI has generated the images for us about a brave dog and a shy cheetah, right? I think this image is nice, right? Because I want to take this image, I like this image, but there is one boy over here, so I can't take this image. This image is also good, but in this the dog is like a woman, right? This image is great, but we have told that brave dog and shy cheetah, right? But here the cheetah is bigger, and I think that cheetah is brave and dog is shy, right? So I like this one. In this, the dog is brave and cheetah is a type of shy, and cheetah is a female cheetah, right? And dog is a boy. According to our story, Rocky is a boy and Chintu is a girl, right? So this image is perfect. So what I will do, I will just click on this image. Okay, I will just click on this image. There is one option of download. I will just click on this download and the image will be downloaded in a computer. I will show you. I'll just click on this download and this image is being downloaded. I'll just open this image. Okay, from photo just once. And you will see that this image is been downloaded. Okay, so that's it.
So let's recap the key points. The first was ChatGPT can help brainstorm themes, characters, and the overall tone of your story. Second, don't be afraid of experiment. Use Hindi plus English or other creative approaches. Third, embrace challenges. ChatGPT can help you overcome writer's block and develop your story in unexpected way. And fourth, don't forget the visuals. Binge AI can create stunning images to complement your storytelling. So, are you ready to unleash your inner storyteller? Grab your favorite writing tool and start brainstorming with ChatGPT. Remember, the possibilities are endless. And happy storytelling, guys. This is for today's lecture. Now we will meet in the next lecture. Have a great day, guys, and bye bye.